Hello, I'm Bookface, and it's that time of year again. The reindeers are singing, the yetis are bumbling and rumbling, and sometimes there's mistletoe. Merry Christmas, everybody! I've been celebrating this Christmas season by doing basically nothing for an entire month, and now it's time for a video. How do I do things? How do I do things again? So grab yourself some hot chocolate, put some ancient warding symbols on the walls, lock yourself in a secure room, ignore the insistent voices calling to you in the wind begging you to come outside, and suck a candy cane into a shank. Now let's jump right in. Woo! This year we're talking about perchta. That's weird to say. Perchta. I don't know, it just happened to be that, was I possessed? What happened? Which is another creature of Alpine Christmas tradition. Gotta love another German Christmas. Always a good thing. Very cheery, absolutely jolly. Also called Frau Perchta, or Bertha in English, apparently. Merry Christmas, y'all. Leave Budweiser and some cigarettes for Bertha Claus. Her name means the bright one, so she's very smart. She is the brightest bulb in the drawer, the basket. What's happening? I actually forgot how to speak. She would often look like a beautiful woman as white as snow, or like an old hag. Additionally, sometimes Perchta would also have just one large foot that was called either a goose foot or a swan's foot. So, just completely normal. She could look like just this beautiful lady, but she has a goose foot for some reason. Also, funny thing, I'm assuming the swan is probably, representative of the more angelic, benevolent side. But does that mean that the evil old hag one is a goose? Because I feel like that's very appropriate. Those are sometimes thought to represent the fact that she could shapeshift into animals. Yep, that's how you recognize a shapeshifter. They got a foot. That's not what I meant to say. They have a foot, they're a shapeshifter. Can I just get one line right? She's shown to have a wrinkled face, bright eyes, a hooked nose, ragged hair, and torn, dirty clothes. She would impose taboos like no spinning on holidays. Mind you, that means spinning like with cloth, not just zooming around in a circle. And she would check on children during the 12 days of Christmas. She was also really concerned if girls hadn't sewed enough throughout the year. Okay, so you do need to sew, but you've got a real deadline. And if you don't meet it, it'll be a real deadline. Comedy. If these children had behaved hard... If these children had behaved and worked hard that year, they would get a silver coin in their boot or pail the next day. Like I was kind of just implies the kids have their own pail. This is my Christmas bucket. However, if they weren't nice, she would slit open their stomachs, remove their organs, and fill the cavity with straw and pebbles. Wow, that's pretty harsh. Oh, good little child, here's a shiny penny for you. Oh, but you've been naughty this year.
Are you ready to see the face of God and be judged for your sins?
She would also do this if somebody ate something on her feast day other than fish and gruel. So that's the menu? It just killed me now. Additionally, the word perchten would refer to several perchtas. Apparently there's a lot of them. And this would often also have an event similar to Krampusnacht, which we talked about last year, where people wore more demonic masks in the streets. And they know how to party in the Alps. Some were called Schönperchten, meaning beautiful Perchten, which represented Perchta's more benevolent side, while some were called Schachperchten, meaning ugly Perchten, representing her darker side. As you see, this is the nice, kind, benevolent one. This one's ugly. Ugh. Some would also relate Perchta to the legend of the Wild Hunt, where a large procession of ghosts would swirl through the sky, screaming and doing other stuff. It was scary, I'm sure. Maybe. Giant ghost tornado. Sounds scary. And when she was related to this myth, she would often be seen as the leader of the hunt. Hey guys, so what are we hunting?
We bathe in the blood of the innocent and revel in their screams.
Oh, I thought maybe we could just get like a deer. Saw a nice deer, like an 8-point. We do that instead. And there we have another glorious Christmas special. So this will be my last video of the year. So enjoy your Christmas. Stay safe. Stay inside. And here's to hoping next year's a little better. If you like this video, please leave a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe. And I'll see you next year. Bye!